What it do, YouTube? Guys, remember my last video, for those of you that watched it, I talked about finding a niche and having a lot of things going on in my life, waiting to see what happens with them, to see what direction I'd be going in. Yeah, you remember that? Alright, cool. Well, today I'm going to be updating you guys on something that is going on in my life. This is big news for sure. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about it. So, after the intro, after we get through rolling the intro and going right into the video, stay tuned to hear my big news. But before we do all that, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and hitting that bell so you guys know when I post a video. Again, my apologies for the delayed content, but you know, COVID, that's my excuse for everything now. So, let's roll the intro and get right into it.
Heartbreak sticking with me. Pray my mama forgive me. I did shit off my emotions. My demons, they stay within me. City colder than December, they don't show no love. And I got issues deep inside that I ain't trying to discuss. How that shit make you feel? Can't make no deals. Sometimes I'm thinking shit's going too good, it can't be real. I told my nigga chill, don't get no fucks, he popping pills. Thinking about my past mistakes been giving nigga chills, yeah.
What it do, guys? I know I already said that. But as some of you may know, I started my own real estate company with a friend of mine. It's all on my socials. I think I even announced it on here a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to give you guys a little update on how that's going, because this is definitely something that's going to dictate the direction in which my YouTube channel goes in. So as I said in my last video, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm waiting to see what pops off, because I'm thinking that that's going to be how I find my niche. Now, speaking of that though, we had some news. I wouldn't say today, it came out a few days ago, but some recent news that is definitely pushing my niche in a certain direction, and that is that we are in the process of closing our first fix and flip deal. Yes, you heard that right. We about to make, it'll be about 10 to 15 grand in profit, something like that. So that's a lot of money, man. I mean, I'm gonna be straight with y'all. That's probably the most money I've ever seen in my life. Pardon me, I'm not a big stepper, I guess. But you know, I'm super excited, super happy that we have finally closed this deal off, because I'll tell you, it has been very stressful, because we got into this using hard money lending, which basically just means that we have lenders that charge us a very premium interest rate. So my money's been super tied up into that. I haven't really even been able to touch it because I've been having to make monthly interest payments that cost a lot of money, like a lot. It hurts seeing that come out of my account all the time. But all of that is finally over. We're actually about to pay off our lenders today, so that's super exciting. Big monkey off the back. But let me give you guys a little breakdown of the deal. So we bought the house in Indianapolis. It was $36,000 for the house. It's a little small, like 800 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. It's super small, but you know, it gets the job done. There's a house for everybody, right? It wasn't in terrible condition either. We put in about $25,000 of rehab. So we were all in at it was like $64K we got from the lenders, something like that. I think we got to pay that back plus interest. So that was how we got our deal funded. And then we listed the property originally at $114,000, which is like way overpriced. But hey, it's our first one, so we learned it the hard way. We had to drop the price like 3-4 times. It took us like months to sell this thing, and we just kept on paying interest payments, man. We were trying our best not to get discouraged, but it's hard when you're losing that much money. You know, our agent's telling us he's worrying. You know, we're only 21, both of us still in school. There was the possibility that we were going to go back to school still having to pay this and not have any money to pay rent or even live out there. So definitely stressful times, but hey man, everything happens for a reason. We got it out the mud, we figured it out. So that's our first deal. I'm super excited about this, super happy, and I really could see myself posting more real estate content on the channel, or even just making this more of a real estate channel in general. But like I said, I still got one more year of school left, and and I'm still trying to figure out what it is I want to do with all this, and really what I want to do with my life, really. So, you know, stay tuned and follow me on this journey. For those of you that have given me any sorts of love whatsoever, you know, I really appreciate it. I really do. You know, I'm not trying to act like I'm a celebrity or nothing. You said it, not me. But, you know, I got lots of people messaging me and saying that they like my content, that they value it, that it's entertaining, it's inspirational, and, you know, all of that. I really love to hear all that, because I know that I'm making a difference, not just in my bank account, but in the lives of everybody else. So, where is I going with that? I don't know, man. I love my subscribers. I love my followers. But if you guys are interested in seeing the direction I go with real estate and really life, really, I mean, All Things AG is kind of just going to be documenting me and what I do. You know, you guys will see some content from my school year next year. You guys will see some stuff from my businesses, some updates from that. You know, if that sounds like something that you would like to see, hey man, come along for the ride. We'd love to have you. But if not, that's cool too. To each their own. One final thing on this video though, I want to give a big shout out to my partner throughout all of this. That is at Deshane Richards. Well, actually his ad is, wow, what a world we live in. His name is Deshane Richards. His ad is 512.richards, something like that. I'll put it in here for y'all to see. Show him some love, man, because he really did his thing on this one. Like, I got nothing but love for that guy, man. He really did his thing. He put in a lot of work behind the scenes that not a lot of people know about, so I wanted to give him his props and his recognition, because none of this happens without him. So Deshane, if you're watching this, respect, congratulations, happy for you, man. We did it. That's year one. Let's rock, man. We got a lot of years to go. Let's make this, let's grow this real estate empire. Let's do our thing, man. But hey, if you guys made it this far, appreciate you. And as always, it's been All Things AG. I'm gonna get right with you. Peace out.
Call me Waddle, so I popped out. Block graduate, I ain't no dropout. Gully bring them Glocks out, like nigga, what that talk about? So don't you talk down.